In the US, you might be familiar with the imagery of death heads from your local historic cemetery, especially in the New England area. As you'll see, there are many visual iterations, usually though with a skull in the middle and wings or bones sprouting from the center. Death heads are non-religious, first used by Puritans who pointedly did not use Christian symbology. They are meant to symbolize physical death, human decay, and to be a reminder to the living that we are mortal, as the Puritans knew all too well. This format evolved over time. By the late 1690s, New England gravestones featured cherubs as well as skulls. Both were used well into the 18th century. For the most part, the earliest stone carvers were generalists, who also acted as blacksmiths, printers, or leather workers for their local area. According to Wikipedia, the oldest full-time grave carver was someone named George Griswold from Windsor, Connecticut, who worked between the 1640s and 1690s. And as Boston continued to grow in size, more and more full-time grave carvers were needed. As of now, there are about 300 full-time stone carvers who have been identified from this era, but we don't know too much about them. By the mid-1700s, grave carving was a full-time profession, complete with apprenticeship. These workers began to migrate closer to mass quarries, most notably in Portland, Connecticut, which was home to one of the largest brownstone quarries in the region. Brownstone is easier to carve than many of the other types of stone that are used for headstones, though these grave markers did not age as well as other headstones, which were carved from slate or granite.